Welcome, I'm Sub0501, and today I'm going to be telling you what are NFTs. You might have been thinking about those monkeys that those baseball players, those sports and athletes, they wear on their clothes, their shoes, and you see the advertisement of these high-paid athletes promoting these little bitty monkeys and all these other type of little doodles. It looks like is artwork, and those are NFTs. Those are NFTs that are minted on blockchains using blockchain technology. What do I mean by minted? Okay, so minting is a process in which instead of utilizing your coins that you would normally use inside of an ecosystem of cryptocurrency, you utilize the coins to be represented by artwork. This artwork is produced by communities, and these communities have what we call drops or release dates. These release dates allow people like me and you to participate in purchasing these artworks. Well, once we purchase the artwork, we can hold on to the artwork and then sell it later for a very much greater amount than what you originally paid for it. Or under certain circumstances, once you buy it, sometimes it instantly goes to the moon, in what we would say in crypto terms. In other circumstances, sometimes you purchase an artwork and that artwork does not have any potential and the value lies dormant or it dwindles down to nothing. Under those circumstances, we call those rug pulls. That means that the developers and the people that was making the actual artwork, they pulled the rug from under your feet and left you with nothing of true value left. We want to prevent you from having to deal with that later on, but you'll learn about that deeper and later on. Also, I want to let you know that there is a lot of volatility in the crypto markets and with NFTs. The values could be great one minute, and then a millionaire can say something bad about the project, and instantly the project's value drops by half, sometimes 3 times, sometimes down to 0, depending on what the information is. The community dictates, and the community controls what has true value. So knowing what has true value in the community is of utmost importance. But these digital artworks, these NFTs that are minted to the blockchain, they are put there and they are there forever. They will last forever. A nuclear war could take place and the algorithms would allow them to remain on the blockchain forever, because the blockchain and all the data information isn't held just by one data center. It's held by people like me and you, and it's all across the globe. We create the blockchain. We create the decentralized world in which the blockchain functions. So these NFTs, that's why they hold value, because they will be around forever and they have access. Well, people from all around the world have access to the same artwork you do. And a lot of them love the artwork and they want to purchase it. And they are willing to pay a pretty penny for that artwork. So now, without further ado, let me show you what NFTs look like. These are NFTs. I am on JPEG Store. The reason I'm showing you these NFTs is because these are majority of the newest ones that are on the market. As you can see, you have Veggie over on the far left, Mutant Mice, Disco Solaris, El Mataro. Now, I'm going to tell you about Disco Solaris. Disco Solaris is probably one of the very few that have recently came into the crypto space, and they took off to the moon, per se. Anything that has basically 10 times or 10-folded in value is what I would consider to the moon. Well, these have basically 4 to 5 times, plus under certain circumstances, if you get a rare, they do give you 10, 15, 20 times in value of what you paid for it. I've seen people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on one of these. So, that being said, it is of great value, and they have a good community to get behind. Plus, they have an actor and a music artist that is promoting them. So they basically got a lot of steam built up and took off. Disco Solaris is a good project. They've been around for a few months now. As you can see, Ape Society and Seal Society are on the list. Also, you have Fungibles and you have Aquafarmers. Aquafarmers hit the market this morning, and they already have a 90 bottom. I'm not sure how much they cost initially, but I know it was 10,000 of them, 4,200 people purchased, and they've already grossed almost $1 million in volume just on the secondary market. We have Clay Pez. Clay Pez is another market that has hit over $2 million, $2,088,000 in volume. That's over $1 million in USD in volume. Fungibles is getting close to $500,000 in volume. Veggiemates hit $2 million about 2 months ago. These different NFTs come from different projects, such as Pavia. Pavia have the most NFTs on the blockchain. However, Pavia has one of the highest sales on the blockchain. People were spending hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get plots, metaverse plots, near other millionaires and billionaires that are in the community. You have Ugly Bros, you have Secret Bull Society, Huskies, NFT Grant. You have all these different types of NFTs, and the unique thing about each one is that each one is backed by its own different community, and you, in order to really, for majority of them, in order to even get a part of the artwork, you have to be there early, or you have to buy it off the secondary market. Once you purchase it off the secondary market, it's yours, but the speculation on where it goes in value is speculative. You never know when it's going to be up or when it's going to be down. Now, there are some projects that you purchase and it just constantly, slowly goes up. And those are the projects that you really want to get involved in. But these are NFTs. They are digital artwork that are put on a blockchain so that people like me and you can purchase it, buy, sell, and trade it in a fun community ecosystem and environment. However, some artwork were not meant to build the community. Some artworks were not meant to move the community forward. They were meant to be a money grab, and people are stealing and robbing from people on a constant basis. So there are parameters that you need to use when purchasing NFTs and when purchasing from projects and communities that you are not familiar with. Those things will be talked about in the seminar. They will also be discussed on the Discord and the Patreon. Once you get subscribed, I will be giving you analytical analysis, and I will be giving you different ways that you can break down different communities and know what's good and what's bad, what to pay attention to, what not to pay attention to. And these are all things that I've learned over the last year. However, there are things that you basically learn that are common knowledge. However, common knowledge is not always common to everyone. All right, this is Sub0501. I just wanted you to know what NFTs are. They are digital artwork that me, you, and everyone else in the world can buy, sell, and trade. And this is how you get to know crypto. I'ma holler at you. Peace. Bruh, it's so cool. Let's fucking go to the moon!